the void that God was in.
Well, check it out. Now, it's important that you need to know that this chump got all the time in the world. He can see on his right that I'm the only cat that's pulling towards him, which means he got all the time in the world to keep it pushing and bust his left. But because he want to make it seem like it's some type of conflict, that his intention was to move out to try to hit me, but I'm already peeping game, so I move over on the left. And notice how he slowed down. I clucked him up. I messed his whole mindset up. Now, again, these are things that I've been showing you, because there's a lot of things like this here that I go through. Check it out. Move over. Now look, you got all the time in the world. Now look, let's go back. Check it out. Look, all you have to do is keep it pushing, right? You keep it pushing. Look, see how he tried to move out? But because I moved on the side of him, I messed him up. And the ancient ones are letting it be known their way. As you can see, April 13th, I was telling you about that 13. I had dropped a video a while back pertaining to the number 13.
Now listen, they just told you the number 13 and the number 4 all in one. Because the 3 oldest, they named it 3. Why even include that in there? And David being the youngest represents 4. So it just brought to my attention that if you look at the letters in Elliot and you get it. I ain't gonna mutilate the names anymore. The Divine gonna always have this chosen one name numbered in a code. Now, when it pertains to David again, we go to the number 13, because 4 plus 9 is 13.
The divine 13. So you should do your own also independent research. But as we can see, on the 13th, we had a horrible storm and tornado. Now mind you, earlier that morning, the weather was copacetic. I had a lot of funk that was being given by the opposite team. They ain't on my team. Trying to cause those type of things that they've been doing in the past that y'all pretty much familiar with. And that's trying to direct me off the road or cause an accident. So I shut it down. I shut it down early. And I sent my complaint to the ancient ones. And no soon after that complaint was received. Actually, I sent that complaint out on the 12th and reiterated it later on that day, this 13. Who knew this is what we was dealing with?
Listening very closely to your forecast starting right now. There is a lot going on in severe weather. And so, yeah, this is the time we just got to ramp up, paying a little closer attention. Of course, coincidentally, it's Severe Weather Awareness Week here in Wisconsin. It's certainly going to live up to...
This is not to gloat. This is not to brag. This is to say, let be and let God say. And it's a lot of times I don't like complaining or put my requests out, because whenever I do, things like this here tend to happen. It be long lasting at times. Now we're going on today being the 15th, the 14th, and today the 15th. We having this same issue that's started on the 13th. And right now the weather's even worse. Let's carry on.
We're going to have multiple opportunities. opportunities for severe weather. This is a good time to relearn the difference between a watch and a warning. Which one is more pertinent to take?
Let's see if we can move up some so you can see. Now they saying Monday was moderate, but Wednesday, which is today is Wednesday. This goes to show you that they not accurate on their weather prediction. Because on the 13th and the 14th here in Milwaukee, we had a power outage that lasted for 3-4 hours, even over here. You see?
Weather Watch 12 here with the chief. It's been...
Now, as you can see, more storms chances Wednesday. Now, Wednesday, we have tornadoes, we have storms, we have hails.
A very busy couple of days, very busy couple of hours with the severe weather as well.
And Mark, we are out of the woods for now, but not for the week. Yeah, we still have to worry about some flooding issues even tonight, then probably again tomorrow, and then later on in the week, probably another round of severe storms. So an incredibly busy week. Shout out to Gino because, man, he has been all over southeastern Wisconsin.
Now what you see is tornado.
And speaking of Dane County,
tornadoes and floods and hails.
All the storm reports for tonight. The hail that was on the north side of Madison that made its way into Jefferson County. We've had some hail reports as well in the northern sections of Waukesha County. Then for us, it was mainly all these little wind symbols and lots of wind. Again, hailed and
severe storm threat continues after tornadoes. And, hailstorms. You see. Look at this. A severe storm in Wisconsin, tornadoes, huge hail tail through Wisconsin and Iowa. Photos, hail, rainbows, and tornadoes. Can't make this up. Now, why would there be damage to God's church? You know, I'm sure if it's the church of God, when he protect his church, damaged church, leveled the home, twisted trees. This is what we're dealing with here in Wisconsin. Tornadoes and baseball-sized hail impact area southern. Yeah. I feel for the people. I can't make this up. States. Now this is when some youths were making fun of God's chosen. Then he went up from there to Bethlehem. And as he was going up, by the way, maybe I need to wait the screen. Then he went up from there to Bethlehem. And as he was going up, by the way, young lads came out from the city and mocked him and said to him, "Go up, you bald head. Go up, you bald head." When he looked behind them and saw them, he cursed them in the name of the Lord. Then 2 female bears came out of the woods and tore up 42 lads of their number. Look at that 4 and that 2 again. You see, and notice, I told you this, when we talking math, it's mathematical sync, that the 24th verse states, when he looked behind him and saw them, he cursed them in the name of the Lord. That's verse 24. And then it ends, then 2 female bears came out of the woods and tore up 42 lads of their number. And 4 and 2 is really 24. You see. Now, being that 4 by itself represent 13 because 1 and 3 is 4. And the 42, you get the 4 out of it. The 2 represents the 2 lads who had got the business, but the equal of the 42, which also signifies divine punishment. You can see that the number 42 is a powerful number. In Kabbalah, 42 represents a sacred, infallible 42-letter name of God, Shem, Mem, Bet, used in creation, often associated with the Ana, the Kush prayer. Forgive me if I mispronunciate it. It has symbolized the energy of creation, divine abundance, and the 42 spiritual journeys and encampments of the Israelites in the desert. Now, as we can see, the number 42 is Parafo, a powerful mystical prayer formulated by the Rav Nehunia ben Hakka Anna. It contains 7 lines, which each line having 6 words, totaling 42 words. The 42 name is derived from the first letters of each word. The 42 journeys represents the 42 spiritual stages or movements an individual soul making during the life corresponding to the Israelite journey from Egypt to the Promised Land. Yes, this 42 get deep, and it has its connections to the 42 letters in ancient Egyptian. The 42-letter name in the Torah, the Kabbalistic tradition holds the 42-letter name and hidden within the first 42 letters of the book of Genesis, which is the reason why the power of 24 and 42, as above, so below, right, left is right. Because it's your left side of your brain that controls your right hand, and it's the right side of your brain that controls the left. The opposites attract. Now, if the ancient ones will punish someone for mocking the chosen ones, what makes you think that the divine will not punish anyone who threatens or attempts and eventually renders those bears out of the elements in a roundabout way? You know how it speaks about in the Bible when it says the plagues. Storms, hails. I don't know if you can hear, but it's coming down hard even right now. There was a subway that was one day ago. Continue to take a look at storm damage. Billboard that was on top of the subway near 27 is down after overnight storms. Our crews will have to continue coverage. And this happened, I should say Tuesday at 8:03. Someone said don't take capital. I'm out doing hookah and drinking Patron. And we got lakes and rivers here on Capitol Drive. Somebody said, look at my car, my whole street flooded. It's sad that people have to go through this and experience things like this here. About last night, 4:14.
National Weather Service has issued a tornado warning.
You know what this remind you of? With Moses in the movie was trying to lead the people out of Egypt when the tornadoes came.
And stretch out your hand over the sea and divide it.
This is the situation near Milwaukee. And today's date is the 15th. And the weather's even worse now. You see? Now it's the 15th.
So it was a whole tornado yesterday in Milwaukee. And I'm at work because I work third shift now. So I'm at work and they shut the whole building down and we seeking shelter. I'm thinking we about to just be blown the fuck away. But it's funny because this morning I wake up and I see all the videos of the tornadoes actually touching down in Milwaukee. And I'm in Racine, so it's just like you see all the people outside watching and it's just like we are so unserious. Like we all as human beings have been through so much shit that we will stand outside during a natural disaster and just watch it unfold.
What is the area code for Milwaukee? How many of y'all paid attention to that? Look, the code that is given, I told you, from the 13th, in which all this started. The area code for Milwaukee is 414. So we see 414 being shown, or even on the 14th. Codes. We can see 17 is a blessed and holy number, which means good, right? So let's go up here. In Kabbalah, 17 represent good, based on geometry, symbolizing inherent divine goodness, benevolence, and spiritual transformation. It signifies overcoming challenges as seen with Jacob. Now I want to go all the way down here for a minute. I'll pass this here, right? And we will see that here we go. Alright, and it says the life and transformation of Jacob lived in Egypt for 17 years, signifying that his hardest years and hardships were actually the most productive and transformative good. 17 embodied judgment and perfection. 17 is a combination of 10, order, and 7, spiritual perfection, often interpreted as a complete victory over adversary. From the gods through the gods. Put your trust in the ancient ones. Don't think that the gods are not paying attention. Do not think that the ancient ones is not aware of what's happening. And when you stay fast and you do nothing and you just let the divine work on your behalf, they're gonna do just that. So keep in mind.
A warning. You better be careful going out of your way mishandling God's people. God takes me seriously. Don't handle me loosely. Don't handle me casually. Don't think that you can get away with doing anything to me. Just because I didn't say nothing don't mean I didn't know what you did. I learned how to hold my peace. You better be careful how you treat folk, because you might be